We started in '77, and that's where we started a small studio out back actually on Plum Street with 8 students, and basically a real kind of bohemian studio, but that's all we had. Some of the older students that come back now and they see what we got, they think that we are really at Easy Street. Now the third phase studio is like, it's an internationally known studio now. It's 12,000 square feet, and you can imagine it, you can do it at Tulane,
What makes Tulane unique is that we're a casting program. A lot of schools will teach a lot of variety of methods, but they're all sort of centered around glass blowing. And our shop was designed and built from scratch to be a casting facility, to make large-scale sculpture with glass.
I wanted glass to be art. I wanted it to stand up with the painters and the sculptors and conceptualists. I wanted my work and how I taught to have glass be considered as a fine art, not just a craft. So my kind of whole punch for 32 years has been that. Tulane is known as a real serious school in glass sculpture in America, and
we're really well known around the world, but people next door don't know that we're here.
I didn't know Tulane had a glass program when I first came in, and I kind of was introduced to the art department in general. Thought I was maybe going to do painting or something like that, and I finally took a glass class and just loved it.
I thought I was going to go into, what did I think I was going to go into? Art therapy, and I found glass. I took a beginning class my first semester here, and I decided that's what I wanted to do with my life. So I did art before I was here, but not on this scale. I was doing drawing and painting and stone sculpture and stuff like that. I wasn't messing around with 3,000 degree stuff.
It started as a freshman. I came in with a biology major and a business minor, and then I got into the glass studio. My first elective was intro to glass blowing, and pretty much fell in love with it because I've always been an artist, but I've never been super great at drawing or any other thing, and I took to this pretty hard. So I dropped those majors, and I'm a glass major, and just do it all the time, pretty much.
Why do you think we like working with this hot material? Just basically, it's the furnace, it's the fire. That people are drawn to the fire.
I almost burned the house down once or twice, but here you don't have to worry about that because everything's on fire.
We have the ability to do things here that you just can't do in other studios.
A lot of life goes into it, a lot of energy goes into it, and I think you can see that at the end.
Now they show glass all over the country coming out of Tulane and the city.
All of the glass that is in New Orleans is here because of people who've come through this program and stayed over the course of the last 30 years.
But we're one of the big schools now, but that doesn't, you can't rest on your laurels. You just got to keep on working,